Hello everybody, I am Duke James, and this is the continuation of my Russia campaign in EU4 Meiou and Taxes. Drop that fort. Continuing the war against Nogai Yortu. My general died. I have one general now. So I could walk over these provinces. Try to knock them out. How long would that take? Like 3 months? You know what? Sure. Let's go up here. Maybe once I siege down a province, they'll just peace out. They'll see the futility. And then I'll just swing down here as well. Let's see, Kazakh Horde. I want them to be a vassal, so you know what? Go ahead and transfer me trade power. Should be pretty good, actually. They have the 5th most trade power in Western Siberia, so half of that. That'll be nice. The Grey Horde? Oh, heck. There's I thought that was Wasteland. It's actually the Grey Horde. They're like, no, we live here. Stop. Don't call our country Wasteland. They're in the middle of the mountains. They could transfer that to me. Actually, you know what? It's probably better. It's probably better to steer trade because I'm not collecting in this node. Then they could steer all of their trade to this node where I am collecting. But think of that, how much does steer trade? I don't think it's as much. Plus 10? Let's see. I think there's somebody else that'll steer trade. Let's see how much relations bonus they give. Steer trade, steer trade. You'll steer trade. Let's have them steer trade. I don't think there's any bonus to steering trade. Doesn't look like there is. So, I need that plus 10. So I'll keep it on transfer trade power. Looks like these fort limits, the supply limits are too low for this unit. Let's move one guy back. I would put some troops into roads, but I kind of like the plus 20% bonus to production. I think I'd rather have those ducats right now, since I'm going to build a university in Nizhny. Wait, no, I already built one. I'm going to build a university somewhere. Where was I building it? Doing something like that. I already built one here. Could have sworn I was building a university in Nizhny Novgorod. Must have built that a couple parts ago then. Alright, will you peace out? I took one of your provinces. Nope. Fine, I'll take your capital. Let's make that core. What else can we do? Influence a nation. I'll hold off on that for now. The only other thing is alliance and influence nation. Could give subsidies. A gift, I suppose, yeah. Gift would work. I'll hold off on that as well. That'll give what, 25? 24 relations for 100 ducats. So that's 24 the alliance. Alliance gives 50? 50. So that's 74. That's 150-ish. Influencing is 25 as well. So it'll get close. The aggressive expansion should go away. They're probably not going to ever want military access. So I can't rely on that. I think once I get the alliance, then I'll do the influence nation and gift. I need a court level 3 for that though, because I don't want to break the alliance with the Teutonic Order or the Mamluks. So, court level 3 soon. It was going up 0.1, now it's going up 0.2. 0.234. It's still what? 4.5? That's like 12 years. Probably increase that a little bit more. Alright, they'll probably peace out because I'm on their capital. Might as well just take out their capital, get war reps and those 35 ducats, since I'm here. The Georgians are imploding. They're occupied by Sunni fanatics. Interestingly, I can attract artisans in Moscow despite not having a... Oh, wait, no, I do have it. Okay. So I got it back. I got the minor center of production back. So my capital now has that again. Poland has re-allied with Hungary and Sweden. Yeah, my war exhaustion's kind of high. Mogolistan has 6,000 troops. There we go, okay. So I took that, I'll take these guys out. You give me ducats and war reps. Leaves a little bit. Could probably do something for a little bit of prestige. I'll have them end their rivalry. That'll give me 5 prestige. I'll take 17 less ducats, but I think for 17 ducats, I'm basically buying 5. I'm buying 4 prestige for 17 ducats. So I'm fine with that. They're negotiating for themselves. Alright, that's good. What? Hey, Georgia. Deal with your stuff. Alright. What is this? No. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mishar? Why would you do that? Don't do that. I know you're depressed. You lost all your territory. I'm sorry I took it. I had to, though. Don't do this. Don't commit suicide. No, they died. They committed suicide. We lost the effects of plentiful manpower. What? Blasphemy. I think that's only like 0.5 ducats, but still at this point 0.5 ducats is nice. It's nice to have. I can't get any more manpower. I'd like that. That 20% production. Actually, really, if that's 20%, shouldn't that be 2 ducats? Something like that. Maybe not. Minsk gets monastic town. Minsk. Monastic town. Base urban gravity 1.5, and urban production power. Can Moscow get to monastic town, please? No? Okay. Alright, here we go, 100%. Okay, so that's good, because I was going to bring all my troops back here, and I didn't want to have to walk them all the way to Mogulstan. So I will just piece you out. Give me all your territory, your ducats. Can't do anything else. Actually, I can do that. That's, yeah, sure. I'll do that. And bye-bye. Thank you for playing. Let's chase down these guys. Wait a minute, isn't there a fort here? How did they walk by this? Damn fort. How are they walking by this? Damn fort mechanics. Expansion East CB. What? There's an expansion East CB. Well, I'm not going to attack them. Where are they going? They're going to Oh, they going around? That is the most roundabout way to get over here possible. That was quite an adventure. Hold up 1 second, I'm gonna blow my nose. Alright, blew my nose. There's no reason to kill these guys now because they're not bothering me anymore. Gifted Sunni. Trade efficiency plus 10%, trade power abroad. 50% cheaper. I like that. Sure. Is that a Diplo guy? Yeah. Wait, where'd that guy? Where is he? It's this guy. That's too much money. Let's see, I got some rebellions. Shetkala. Because of separatism, religious scandal, war exhaustion. That's the big thing. Okay, so I'm not going to go to war for a bit. Shouldn't rise up for a while, 6 years. So I'm going to reduce my army maintenance. Probably like half, right there. Get them right there. Some rural infrastructure is being built. Nice. Probably not going to do these Kremlins for a while. There's Moscow, Kremlin, and actually these three Kremlins. These three are my regional capitals. Smolensk, or Smolensk, not really a regional capital. So I don't see a huge reason to do that. Kazan, though, Kazan is Sunni, so that unrest reduction would help. And the culture, the autonomy reduction would help as well, because they're controlled by the tribals. So that'll probably be the first one that I do. Moscow. Please flip to the burgers. Just flip already. Do it. We're making converts. Kaffa is almost a core. 4 years. It's gonna takes a long time to do that. Let's see. Army tradition decreasing. I am ahead of tech, so that's helping out my army tradition. How's the Renaissance coming? So I am getting Renaissance in Moscow. I'm actually not that far behind Moscow, Constantinople. They're at 35%. I'm at 16%. So kind of keeping pace a little bit with the Ottomans. I like how it's like over here a little bit in France, in Italy, Constantinople, and then it's in Russia, Moscow. Just like in the middle of nothing over here. Renaissance. Nothing over here, just thousands of miles of wasteland, and then Renaissance in Moscow. Beautiful Moscow. Perfect Moscow. Let's actually reduce maintenance a little bit more. I'm going to increase this by a ducat. And then once I get to level 3, I'll decrease that back down. I'll use the court wizard. And let's give him a stipend of 50 ducats. Yeah, because once I get that, then I can ally the Kazakh horde. Either that, or if I get to 1200 pop, but that's not really going to happen anytime soon. I'm about 500 pop away. There's converts in Tambov. 30% of the population in Tambov are Orthodox. So even though I'm going tolerance, the conversions, these provinces are flipping slowly. It's happening somewhat. 10%. I imagine that's something specific to Russia that helps them convert this land. See, autonomy. Yeah, but this is all tribal down here. Tribal woods. See, roads. So I have one right here. I'm going to build one right here. Connect these lands, and then I think I'll go east to Siberia. And probably up here as well, but that's not a huge priority. Couple over here to connect these. Yeah. Do I have, I think it's about a ducat. Plentiful manpower is about a ducat, which is useful to have. I'm just going to reduce my army maintenance all the way down for that extra money. And I'll end this part here and pick up the next part. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.